Your baby boy's live on Organic Nordaz.
We live. We
Yeah.
live.
Yeah.
Are we almost done?
No, you can sit down there. No, no, where you going? Sit down. He over here. YouTube. He on YouTube.
He on YouTube live.
Organic Nordaz. On YouTube. He over here. Are you on Organic Nordaz? He over here playing his video game. Okay, guys. Okay, so I have been doing this little Interlock baby boy's hair. How old are you? Huh? And when did you start your locks? You don't remember? He was 2.5 when he started his locks. And this is Interlocks, and he was 2.5 years old when we started his locks. You see that? Let them look at you. They want to see. Look. And what we did was shave around the edges. So now he think he grown. Because now we have we shave him, give him around the edges to shave. So what I'm doing is retightening his Interlocks. These are not extensions. We started them from scratch. Pull your hair back so they can see it. He was only 2 years old when he started his locks. And now it's nice and grown. Okay, so now let's get into the retightening. So let's tell you guys what we use here at Organic Nordaz for his hair. And you guys can tune in to see his mom. We just washed her hair. If you're on Lock World and Loving It on Facebook, that's Locks World and Loving It. On Facebook, you will also see, turn it down. Turn it down. Where's your earpiece? Okay, so one of our product that we use in his hair, because now that he's what, 4 years, is it 3 years lock or 4 years lock, Marlena?
Zion about to be 7, Nicole. You locked it when he was 2 going on 3.
So this is 5 years lock. And now he can use our Tropical Punch leave-in conditioner, which is half and half. So you just kind of shake it up and go. So let me use the one without the label so I can show you guys. And if you want to know more about this product, which is our leave-in conditioner, go to sudsandskin.com, and actually the website is right here. So we shake it up. And since he's very tender at the scalp, raise your head up for me, baby boy. And that's how light it is. And massage the scalp in. Allowing his hair to be very moisturizing. Our leave-in conditioner is great for all types of hair, and it's wonderful for locks. Also, for his dry scalp, I will be putting our Nordaz herbal oil. It's a stimulation castor oil with tea tree that's in there. And you can also go to our webpage to get this product. So I can show you some of the ingredients that's in it. It's made with castor oil seed. And when you open it, it's a oil. If you are locking your hair, this is one of our oils you can use to lock your hair. So it's like a solid oil, but no buildup. No buildup. The shampoo I used in his hair today is our Manuka honey ginger lime. So this is moringa and Manuka honey. So you can also go online, check this out. And you can go to Handmade Cosmetic Lady to see how we make our product, which is right here, Handmade Cosmetic Lady. Actually, this is like $8. Therapeutic shampoo. Ooh. And it's very creamy. Look at that. Nice and creamy. After I finish this here, I will use our tropical punch oil. Put all the good vitamins that's in there. And also when you spray that, it goes straight through the scalp. So watch it. And you don't need a lot. Especially these dry areas. Into the scalp, allowing the skin to have a great relaxing conditioning feeling. And while I'm retightening his hair so his scalp don't get very sensitive. And it keeps his hair from drying out. Huh? You see the bathroom key over there? That's the male bathroom key. The female bathroom keys is over there. I haven't used the bathroom, so it's supposed to be over there.
Can we call her, Mommy?
Okay, so I use this tool to retighten his hair,
I want some gum.
and that's the tool that I use. All right, Dion. So I'm going in to clean up his parts, and I like to move all the hair out the way. I don't know what that was. I like to move all the hair out the way.
If you missing something important, it's under the shampoo. There's a little black something.
Oh gosh. And then I just go in. Come on, come on. Pay attention. Pay attention. Now, one of the trick is, you guys might see me use this tool, but if you're not professional, try to make sure that you are not putting holes, because using this tool does not have any holes in the customer's hair. So make sure you're not putting holes in the hair. And all I'm doing is just move away all the hair around. And if you have any little pieces of hair that's like around here, I can wrap it in. But I'm going into the hair. And I'm not just picking up. I have a certain pattern that I put in his hair. And basically. So if you get tender-headed, I will actually use the leave-in condition while I'm retightening his hair if he gets tender-headed. Shake well and spray. And he's getting his shape up around this area.
Really nice.
Raise your head up for me for a second.
Lord, they just had me lines that.
Hmm?
I said, that's crazy. It's in the goddamn water.
What's in the water? Where? You say the in what water? Did you
My
take?
coworker said I'm letting off a scent. My purse already.
How you mean? That's your coworker? We're live.
I know.
So as you can see, the tool that I'm using allowing you not to have holes in the locks, but to give it a nice groom and allowing it not to have holes in your locks. So this is all our interlocking procedure that we're doing here. And you can see he have a lot, and he have been getting his hair done since he's 2.5. He's about to be 7. So to keep it from drying out, I saturate it with the milk. And you can use the milk and the butter to palm roll your hair. So check out our ginger lime lock butter, Jamaica ginger lime lock butter online. It's a serum butter, and it's really great for your scalp. Sometime when I have a lot of frizz around the hair,
We about to do 6 weeks, Zion. Don't you think 6 weeks? Because don't you think his new growth is long?
yeah, his hair is
We
getting long.
both about to do 6 weeks.
So what I normally do is use my stitch tool if I have a lot, and go in and just buffer that part
That's
in.
only 2 more times a year, Zion.
And then I just kind of get the new growth in, and then some of the frizz can go away if I get the new growth in. Also, the same stitch tool that I'm using can also use for retightening. Where store you going?
I'm gonna go get a tea, a mixed tea.
Where is that?
The little seafood store downstairs.
Mom, can you get me something?
Which one?
Do they have burgers?
No.
He's saying
Hot dogs?
You want chicken and fries? I was gonna wait a little later to get our food. I wasn't gonna get our food yet. I'm about to just go get something to drink.
later, really? And your
I
hair
want
is
a
not
soda.
done.
You want a soda?
Your hair's not done later, really? He's supposed to wait until 3 o'clock. He already ate breakfast.
But we weird though, Nicole. Like people, for real, it's the craziest thing. Like I can't eat unless I'm hungry. So it's nothing for us to really, especially on the weekend, probably eat like at 10 or 11 o'clock at night.
Mm-hmm.
And he's the same way. Like he won't eat breakfast until he's hungry. He won't eat lunch until he's hungry. He won't eat dinner. And that's why I teach him how to cook for himself, because sometimes it clashes.
Oh.
Like if I want to go to sleep while I'm sleeping, you're talking about you want to eat, sir. You better go find something to make. So I go to bed. I go to bed. And it's only 12. Let's get some All right, let me go because you ain't even got that much. Go, you want something? I'm gonna give me a sweet tea, Zion. I'm gonna get you something to drink.
I want to go to bed.
You want some ice? You always want ice.
Not the ice from the
Their
Don.
ice is good.
No, their ice is dirty. Keep that container and melt the water, and you see a lot of black stuff coming up through that clear water. Their ice
Look,
is
we done
dirty.
ate worse things. That ice good, Nicole.
That ice is dirty.
Chewy.
No, it's
It's
dirty.
like that good ice. It's like that hospital
no, it's not.
ice.
Really?
It's like that pregnant
dirty.
ice.
Bye,
You know what I'm saying?
girl.
That pregnancy ice.
Bye. Bye, girl. She over there talking about pregnancy ice. She gonna get some pregnancy ice, you guys. She's gonna go get some pregnancy ice. She's a mess. Oh gosh. Go ahead, get me a cup of that pregnancy ice. I eat some of yours. Oh, she's a hot mess. Okay, so if you guys want to know more about locks, you guys can always contact me to know more. You see, it picks up all that. All this right here. You can stitch it in. And I don't like to go too close to the scalp because if you go too close to the scalp with his hair, it can irritate the scalp. So you stay away from the scalp, and that way you don't force anything towards the scalp. Clean up your parts if you have to. Pull all the hair in your hand, and then you can use the tool to stitch them in. Just to stitch them right in. After you stitch them in, then you can go in and do his hair. Stay tuned for the upload video today. I will show you guys how we wash the hair for the spa treatment. So stay tuned for the upload video today. And anytime you are retightening your hair or retightening someone hair, it have to all go down, especially if he's a male. I know sometimes people is retightening with a tool. Raise your head up for me, sweetie. And I notice when some people is retightening with a tool, they put the tool in and all of a sudden they go up. Never you go up. The last one's supposed to be down. And this is the tool I'm using right now. Make sure you get any snag that's snagging across. Move the hair from each other so they don't snag together. And if it's too long, you can loop the hole. If not, you're moving around too much. This is interlock retightening, and this is our Nordilock system. So we have, this is his hair, but this is the Nordilocks for brothers. Nordilocks for brothers. This is the tool that we use in his hair, and his hair is very consistent. Because he's a child, there was a point where he have a lot of buildup going on in his hair, so I try to go in there, and the buildup comes from um, not washing the hair. And once I try to tell, he rolls on the carpet a lot, and this can happen. This is his natural hair color, and he rolls on the carpet a lot. So the more his hair does the buildup, is the more I'm going to go in and I'm going to cut the buildup off from soap and being in the bubble bath a lot, and you know, you can always go in there, but if you go in there, it's going to come off because it depends on your hair texture. So with the hair texture, this is all depends on the hair texture. You can always trim it, or you can try to get it off. We have been working with the amount of buildup because he's a child and he been getting his hair done since he was 2.5 years old. So be mindful that you have to take care of hair. And he got very harsh hair, so it's like his hair is prone to build up. But once I let his mom know that she have to saturate his hair with the tonic water, and our tonic water I will show you guys in a minute, then the buildup stop. So I'm just waiting for the buildup to go out, and once the buildup start coming out, then I will go in and I will trim the buildup out. So while he's growing and maturing his hair, if you want to start your kid's hair off at 2 years old, you can. But remember, there's gonna be a lot of maturity level to go with the hair when you get a 2-year-old hair to groom. Okay, it's a lot of maturity because this baby hair is there, and that soft baby hair is down here. Okay, he is 6.5 right now. Raise your head up, sweetie. And I'm not pulling on his hair. I'm just pulling the tool through his hair. Okay. It's better than any tool that I've used. And then I'm going up here. I can use the same tool to part his hair. And there's some more hair right here that I gotta put in. I'm talking low because I'm really tired. If you guys are watching me, I'm pretty much tired, okay? So I'm talking really low. So that's how many new growth he have going on there. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up so we can put more video up. The more view we get, the more we continue. We don't get a lot of views, I won't be putting any learning tutorial on here. Um, if people are not interested in me putting a lot of learning tutorial, then I wouldn't. But also, I will be coming up with a Patreon account. So the Patreon will be coming up where we'll show more videos on our Patreon. And there we go, more build up. And see, that's how, when you have kids, you got to be very careful. And you also have to teach them on how to take care of their hair. See that? So you might see 1 and 2 of the hair like this with the buildup. And sometime, but it's a lot to do. So if it's, you know, for me, I can go back into this lock and I can just stitch it with the tool. But please do not call me on the phone to ask me to stitch every last one of your lock, because that's a lot of money and time, and a lot of people do not want to pay for that service. I'm gonna switch back to this one. This one is faster. Another way is you can do the rewrap. You wrap it around and you go into it. Now, the other tool that a lot of people ask me to use, I'm going to go ahead and show you the other tool. So some people think that using this tool is actually great for interlock, and it's not. If you're not a professional interlocker and someone is using this tool in your hair, please be aware of it. It will form holes in your hair. So here am I locking the hair. First I have to actually wrap the hair around because there's no stitch tool in my hand. So I have to wrap the hair around. When I go in and click, I have to know the exactly, and it pinches them, direction. Does that hurt a little bit? See? It pinches the hair and it causes a lot of friction. But because I'm a professional interlocker, you're not going to be able to see the hole, but then the texture of the hair is not almost the same formation because there is a lot of frizz still around that you'll have to gather in. So when using this tool, be aware that you with his hair is not good. Using this tool for interlocking is really not good. You have to know how to close the loops, and not only that, it have a way to not give you it will form a hole because it's a different type of way of doing it, so it will form a hole inside the lock. This is actually the perfect tool to use. So this tool go and recorrect the damage of using that tool. He will be getting around here shapered and tapered.
Girl, let me tell you how funny shit is.
What you got?
Why my ex in my DM, my ex from years ago?
Huh?
Why my ex from years ago?
DM you.
Talking about he missed me and do he think we can make it work?
Because you're on Facebook.
Mom, can you open this?
I mean, he not on there.
Mom, can you open this?
I don't post it.
No.
Mommy.
Oh, okay.
I don't post it.
But that's how it is. Spirits
What
follow
refrigerator?
spirits. Huh?
What is the refrigerator?
The what?
Where your refrigerator?
Girl, we don't have a refrigerator.
Did.
The refrigerator
Can I
is
open
over
this?
there. That's full of my products for
Can I
the.
open it?
Mama Duke's about to get in the chair next, you guys. You'll see his mother getting in the chair. She over there with her live. Of course we're still live. And she just finished her spa treatment, so.
This is good.
6-year-old. This is how you keep the 6-year-old in the chair. Give him something to watch. Give him his favorite candies and sweets, as long as he don't run all over the place. This is a 6-year-old for you. He got wingman.
Winging son, boy.
Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Pull back. Thank you. So now I'm doing the okay. So now I'm doing this part. Let me get closer. So you see all that hair right there is my focus. Normally what I will do is just pick it up sometime. If I'm speeding, I'll pick it up and go right into the hair pattern. But you don't you know that's how it is every time you find somebody else.
I'm trying to tell you. This shit be crazy.
But that's how it is, Marlena.
It's
Be
like that
careful.
nigga could smell I'm feeling something else.
No, it's the spirit. Is by the spirit. The spirit is by the spirit. What's your mess? What you on Facebook?
I just, yeah, I'm making a snap.
We almost finished with his hair, by the way. We're gonna comb all this out because he's getting a cut. So the barber know where to cut. Did you call him? What his barber say?
Oh, no, I ain't calling.
You ain't called him,
I ain't calling
but
yet.
he's aware of it.
Yeah, he already know we here today.
Come on, me.
Okay,
I
guys.
don't know where I
So
put it.
I will put the picture up. Oh, let's do another one. Let's do another one. And it doesn't hurt. Is it hurting right now? A little bit?
It's hurting a lot.
Huh?
It's hurting a lot right now.
It's not that bad, right? It doesn't hurt. Don't believe him. He's always a dramatic king when he wants to be a dramatic king. You're getting too tall. If you're taking notes, guys, go ahead and take notes because it will be off air in a minute. It's so quiet and peaceful today. Are you on YouTube? Okay. I'm sleepy.
You still live?
Yeah, I'm switching over to you in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
They just gonna see me
I
do
just
this.
said my little friend, babe, why the fuck is my ex about me and confess to his love and how much he missed me?
Huh?
I said, not today, Satan. I said, babe, I shouldn't be petty and send that little video clip of us, but I'm gonna be grown and leave that shit on red. That shit was just so random. Something that I said,
Yeah, but I would have deleted that mess because that's the devil's.
no, he didn't. He put it in my instant. He didn't put it under my pictures. He put it like in my so we could privately chat.
Yeah,
But
but
it's
still,
so random,
the
it make me
government
wanna
knows
block
that.
you.
The government knows
But
that.
it's kind of like all my exes. Like I'm not trying to be funny.
I'd rather put that.
All my exes literally be like they
But-
miss me.
Marlena,
But
you will
stay
learn.
away.
Don't worry, you will learn.
No, stay away.
They all miss you. All the
Stay
exes.
away.
All the exes
You had
always
your
miss you.
chance.
Exactly. All
You
the
had
exes
your
always
chance.
going to miss you. Okay. Let me just
Something
let
in
you
the motherfucking
know.
water.
No, ain't nothing in the water. Man regret a good thing. Okay. Man,
They
and
want
they
that old
and
thing
sometimes
back.
sometimes they come back around just to test you, but they think they're gonna win. But if you allow them to win, because sometimes they're not about nothing. They don't want you back. They just want to see what they can get back from you. They reminisce on that but JJ. So it's especially if they're getting out of jail pass, you are the vajayjay getting out of jail pass because they're going right back to the woman that they're with. And they sit down, make it seem like, oh yeah, I miss you. You miss me? Are you trying to have a life with me now that you miss me? And they play around the bush until they either choose to deal with you or deal with someone else. I just think men have options all the time of how they deal with women, especially the ex. Never fall for the ex game. Never fall for the crush groove game and never fall for the ex game. That's my thing. I don't deal with crush groove. If I never had First of all, if a man was my friend and he didn't have an interest in me years ago, he don't have an interest in me now. You get me? I'm serious because that's how we as human being is designed. You didn't choose me then, you won't choose me now. You're just around me because of my credentials or what you see about me. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm not testing those waters anymore. Call me like you wanna call me, but it's the truth. So you say exes are coming back around these
So
days?
it's so random. It is so crazy to me. It's so crazy. Like it.
It's not really crazy, Marlena. I went through that in the 20s, honey.
It's crazy.
In my 20s, by the time you hit 30, they trying to figure out what's going on with you, how your
He
life
said he
is.
want that old thing back.
Really? Really? What
I
old
don't
thing
play-
back?
I don't rewind.
My thing is, why did we became ex?
Renzo, he cheated on me.
Exactly. And even if they don't cheat, they always some of these guys have that mommy intention. Mommy don't want them to be with this woman. You know, they got the mama's boy intention. So, all that comes with it. Guys, it's turning into more of a
my
conversation
God. I thought I was
about
texting somebody else, and I text my chocolate.
what was you saying? Oh gosh, don't say nothing. It was another man. Did you text
No,
another
I'm so
man?
happy. So all I said was today might be the day. I'm gonna hit you after I leave the nail salon. It's gonna be after 5 though.
Was it gonna be a female? The
No,
female friend you were sending that to?
Yeah, because
Say sorry, boo. I was text messaging my bestie.
yeah.
Cause I didn't do that one time. I did that purposely to see if the guy really was listening, and then I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, I text messaged the wrong person," because he didn't even realize that. Yes, I was
I'm
really
about to be like,
texting you, you
damn.
dummy.
I'm about to be like, damn.
Okay, guys, I was talking about hair, and it's turning into a woman cave over here. I don't really know what to talk about today. I am really tired. We did the Charleston, South Carolina, and now we're going to be at the Ubiquitous. So if you want to know more about the Ubiquitous, come here at the Washington, D.C. Convention Center on August the 24th and the 25th. Come show your support. We are at booth number 123. Marlena, make sure you come show your support. Y'all are never showing y'all support every year.
At the head shows.
Ubiquitous.
That's here, right?
Yeah, the
When is
24th
it?
and the 25th
July.
of August.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But no, you told me last year.
Yeah, y'all need to come there and show y'all support and get y'all 50% off.
Yeah.
Customers get that 50% off. You good?
All right,
You
Nicole,
good?
you gotta stay up on me. I need to buy my ticket August the 15th.
Go to Eventbrite.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay. I need to put a event. I need to put a.
I'm gonna
reminder
put
in my
I'm gonna
phone.
put stuff on the, I'm gonna post stuff up. So, you good?
No,
You-
it hurts.
All right. So, back to the hair milk. Let's shake the hair milk out.
I ain't even gonna say nothing. I ain't even gonna say never mind because I just realized it. But I had texted him two other texts, so he probably gonna look at it and be like, that ain't for me. He probably like what the fuck you did after 5. He probably gonna call my phone. He
No,
probably
he's
gonna
not.
video
He's
chat
gonna
me.
get no. He's gonna get in his emotions. He'll look. Aries are logical thinkers, so he's gonna logically think about it. And when he talk to you, because that's how they are. They don't get off their feeling. Like when he talk to you, if you bring the conversation up, they will talk about it. But if you don't, they ain't paying you no damn mind, girl.
He
Please.
don't seem like the type though. He really does seem
Yeah.
like my type. Like he don't trip over that small shit. He ain't about to
No,
be
they
all
don't.
pressing me.
They don't
He
trip
got
off
his
that small
own
shit.
life, his own everything, and
I
I
mean, but
love
why?
that
Why
shit.
would you want to deal with a person that chip off?
Yeah,
You
I
know.
don't. That's the thing. I don't deal with
Yeah.
that shit. That's
You
to
know,
be
I tell
honest,
people
it's a
I got
reason
tired
too.
of weak ass,
Yeah,
weak
like
individual. You can't get in a relationship if you go getter and an independent person. You can't get in a relationship with a person that's not a go getter and independent. A woman should not deal with a man that is too sensitive. If she don't want that type, if she wants a man that's gonna call at least 50% of the shot, don't deal with a man that's sensitive because they are always going to be in their emotions and their feelings. And there's a lot of men out there that are in their emotions and their feelings. So, that's how I look at it. I don't know. You know, I'm doing here and talking about men at the same time. I do apologize for any interruptions. Boy, I'm almost finished your hair. Cause you over here jumping like, really? He has been a trooper in the chair today.
yeah.
Like his maturity level is really good right
I
now.
think he's used to it. But
Nah,
he know
it's
you
his
already at the
maturity
front.
level. Yeah, his maturity level is better. You know, he have his days when he used to cry. I gotta give him break. He will go and sleep. When he was 3 years old, 4 years old, he will cry. He will go to sleep. He'll wake up, and then I will give him something like a candy bar or some chips, and he'll be back in the chair. And now he's like, I want to keep my locks. Right, little man? Little man. I don't say kids' name when they're in the chair. Little man. Little man. I'm talking to you, Shotty. Are you laughing at me now? You're really laughing at me? You're really laughing at me, guys. You over here laughing at a sister. Show them what you watching. Show the camera over here.
No,
It's on YouTube.
no,
So show the kids what you
no,
watching.
no.
Selfish. You selfish.
It's mine.
It's not yours. How is yours?
Come on, mommy, pay this on me.
Your mom paid it for you?
Yes.
Hold up. You pay for this?
Yeah.
No,
That's a
no.
Nintendo Switch.
No,
It
the
is $5,000.
It was five
no,
hundred
no, no,
dollars.
no. The YouTube channel he's on.
Mm-mm.
Sweetheart, I'm not talking about your little thing. I can put that on my iPad and I'll be good. Okay, okay. Your mommy paid for it. Did your mommy pay for the internet that's on it right now?
Yeah.
Well, look. But you can also play the video. Are you playing? Are you playing the game? Or are you watching it? Can you
Am
play
I
live?
touching anything?
Can you? Are you getting sarcastic with me in the chair?
No.
Hold up. Are you really getting sarcastic with me in the chair? Don't let me start pinching you up now. I've been servicing you since 2.5. You want to start getting pinched up. He is being sarcastic with me in the chair, y'all. Oh my God, this little Loopa Loopa is getting sarcastic with me in the chair. I asked him if he's playing the game, and he turned around and said, "Do I look like my finger is touching anything?" Look, I'm about to kick you out my chair,
He
Shotty.
was laughing.
I'm about to kick you out my chair. See, you see how they start talking to you? They sit in your chair since they were 2.5 years old, and now they think they can talk to you any and anyhow. You know? That's what he thinks. I hope you got a 6-year old like him, because he coming from a long discipline, you know. So if you're trying to get your 2-year-old here to get locked, make sure that the person you're taking them to have patience. Please do not call me to make an appointment for your 2-year-old child to get their hair done. I had actually gave him to another technician and then she left, so I continue his hair because I also do his mom hair. So that came with a package deal, and it was fine by me. Oh, guys, I'm falling asleep. I am just so tired. Feel like I don't have any energy.
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
God damn, Nicole, you be fucking that boy hair up. Yes.
She gonna
Hey,
put
Sean,
the,
I'm about to text Keith and tell him he ready. Should I
yeah.
text him now, tell him he ready?
Yeah, that's if Keith is around.
It's all right, he better.
Hey, raise your head back. Since you a boy, we don't want that. We don't want that look because he's a boy. So we gotta put it where it doesn't look like he's a girl because he's a boy. So we gotta loop it in and lock it in like he's a boy. And his mom is gonna get the girl look while he had the boy look. So hold up, we're not finished.
God damn, my son is like that.
So
Yes,
comb this
that keep
part
clean
out.
all that. Oh, I cannot wait to take your pictures. Boy, you dope as fuck. Hey, you gonna make sure it stay in, make sure it's tight. Oh, his
Yeah,
head
it's
long.
tight.
His head long. My motherfucking son is shit. Oh my god.
She's a mess.
Oh man, listen. If y'all hype y'all, I can't wait to do my video. Cause if y'all hype y'all motherfucking kids like this, we'll want them. Hey, look, my son is shit. Fuck all y'all, he the shit. Y'all better know my boy. They better know my boy. I can't wait to do that video. Damn, you fly as fuck, boy.
So all this right here is gonna fade in,
Oh, man.
and then he's gonna get his little V or whatever. So he's gonna fade this
That
in.
boy in there talking about son.
Raise your head up. So we
Alright.
we want him to have a male look, not female look.
My head. Let me have my legs full. Let me focus on this tonight. I gotta pee again.
And that's how his hair is. Turn, look at the camera. No, just look right here, right here, right here. No, go sit back. You gotta sit down. Sit down and look at me. All right, there you go.
Oh,
Make sure it's hold up. Make sure it's straight.
Yes.
I gotta make sure it's straight, y'all.
Go ahead. I'll be right back, y'all. She gonna snatch all my little edges out.
I gotta make sure it's straight because he's a male. You know.
We done?
I'm trying to make sure it's straight. You are a male, so we gotta make sure it's straight, you know? Alright, we're done. Out my chair.
Finally.
Bye. And he over there, so he's waiting for his shape up now. He's gonna go ahead and wait for his little shape up. And they're gonna clean all that around with his shape up to make sure he gets his shape up. Are you gonna finish that drink? Yeah, you finishing that drink today? You are? Okay, guys, so this is my third customer for the day. My third customer for the day. His mom about to get her hair done. And then I have one more customer after today, and then I'm gonna go home and relax myself. Actually, I gotta make sure I have products and shit to make. All right, so let me head on over there and make some products. It's gonna stay live. I'm not gonna get it off the live chat, but let me go over there and make some products. And your mom forgot that I gotta make kiwi products. Yo, and she's getting a body butter. I'm hungry. You wanna buy me something to eat? You wanna buy me something to eat?
You didn't ask my mom. I don't have the money.
You don't have any money?
I'm a
So hold up. I asked you to buy me something to eat, but you want something to eat.
I'm a child. I'm broke.
You're a child. You're broke. I want something to eat. You gonna buy me something to eat?
Ask my mom. She's rich.
Oh, your mom is rich, but you're not rich.
Yes.
I want something to eat.
Ask my mom. Jesus Christ.
Oh, really? I asked him for something to eat. He gonna talk about ask his mom. Ask your mom? I'm asking you. Why should I ask your mom? I'm asking you.
You're eating something.
Huh?
You're literally eating something.
No, I want something to eat from you. You're telling me to ask your mom.
Mommy, Nicole wants something to eat.
Really? Really though? You're something else. I want something to eat, right? Not you getting me something to eat. Alright guys, so I'm gonna go to the lab and I'm gonna make products, so give me a second. So I'm gonna turn the YouTube channel on. You guys can watch the YouTube. What are you watching now?
I'm not telling you.
Huh?
I'm not telling you.
Why not?
Yes.
You want me to come over there and snatch you up? Huh? Huh? You want me to come over here and snatch you up?
No.
Huh? You want me to come over here and snatch you up? Snatch your hand you up.
I need to use the bathroom.
Where you going? That's not the bathroom key. That's the bathroom key? Okay. He gonna use the bathroom without me telling him to go use the bathroom. And leave my daggone door open. That's what he wanna do. And leave my daggone door open. I'm looking for my hot pot. Oh, gosh. I don't know where I put the damn thing. Also, guys, I'm gonna put this T-shirt right here. If you want to know more about this T-shirt, I'm gonna put the information about this T-shirt. I didn't see the signature on here, but I'm gonna show y'all more about this T-shirt right here.
Put my soda in that refrigerator.
The what?
Put that soda. Put that
What soda?
That one right there. I could drink that one.
All right, let me go get y'all product done.
Go ahead. Because I know you're going to do my hair fast. Mine's going to take long.
And then, but I'm just trying to figure out where is everything because I'm tired of stuff. You know. Next time you leaving, you tell me you leaving the floor. Do we got an understanding?
Yes.
Thank you. All right, so let me show you my birthday gift already, girl. Hold up. Where's my birthday gift?
I'm half done with this.
Well, your hair looks so good. I cannot wait for Keith to give you your hair.
Yes, ma'am.
How you come with that? How much was it? 10, 5 or 10?
Girl,
I think it was 5.
Okay.
Nicole outdid herself with that one.
Huh?
You better not mess that hair up. Don't dig in it.
He can go ahead and dig in it all he want, cause mommy gonna pay for it, right? You say mommy rich, right?
Nah,
Didn't you say mommy rich?
mommy broke.
Hold up. Didn't you just say mommy is rich?
I was lying.
You probably want to sit here. We're still live, you know. Until your hair
Ah!
is
Live, baby.
done. Okay.
Oh,
You say mommy rich.
Girl, my back
I
hurts
was
so bad.
lying.
Huh?
My
was
mom
doing
is
too much.
actually broke.
Oh, your mommy broke. Now you say your mommy is broke.
I was lying the whole
Hold up.
time.
You say mommy is broke now? Huh?
Mom, can I record it to get some go?
You say mommy is broke?
Can I hold Mama?
Huh? Hello. You say mommy broke.
Can I record it?
Hello?
You gotta go.
Hello? You say mommy broke?
Yes.
All of a sudden, mommy broke. All of a sudden, mommy is broke. All right, guys. So I got this from one of my customers as my birthday gift. My birthday is coming up. I didn't even know my birthday was Monday. Oh, gosh. I'm a mess.
Yes.
I'm a mess. So she got me, look. She got me a bottle of water from Walmart. Isn't this cute? If you guys want to know more about this water, it's a purified, pristine water. And they sell it at Walmart. So, me and this water, we're about to get down. But the icing on the cake, Marlena.
Oh, man. Don't bring those to this. Yeah.
This is overseas, guys. St. Thomas and the Virgin Island. And this is rum with caramel, I guess. It's called liqueur. Well, liquor is liquor.
Yeah.
You're gonna talk about it's caramel. He says liquor.
Flavor. I think liqueur is like a flavor.
Liqueur is a flavor. I use liqueur in making tea.
Yeah.
And like when I'm mixing tea and selling my herbal teas,
Yeah.
I put like a liqueur flavor in it. But this is from St. Thomas, and I got this as a gift. My collection. Going back in my collection.
And finally, that took about an hour.
And look at this one. Look. What's supposed to put water in these plants? Look at that one. You know, not know nothing about that one. Anyway, let me go ahead, Marlena, since we have time. You know, since we have a cancellation.
I still gotta go to this one.
Huh?
I still gotta go to this one.
I know. Let me go
Oh,
get
dang
you.
it, Mom.
Okay, so she sent you the money.
Hold on, yeah.
She wants the pineapple ginger.
Pineapple ginger, whatever Kiwi had. I want an almond one. Do you have an almond one up there for me? Say.
Okay, so
Put some.
you want
I want that
almond?
oily stuff in mine. Whatever you remember you made, girl.
You want the almond and the pineapple ginger,
Yeah.
but you want almond with oil.
Yeah, whatever that little oily stuff you put in the stuff.
Okay.
Skin,
Look,
girl.
I'm not
smells
paying her no
so
mind.
Good.
Look, I ain't paying her no mind.
Love me.
I ain't paying her no mind. Let's go into the lab. Let's go into the lab where production is. And there's a lot of stuff to do over there. Okay, so when we did the last show, so tomorrow I will be organizing all this stuff. We'll kind of give you guys a rundown of what goes on here at Organic Nordes. So sometimes when I have so many essential oils in the lab, I have so many essential oils, so yeah. Yeah, it's a lot of essential oils that I have. And my tanks over there, yeah. So I gotta organize this again because every time I'm in the lab and I do a lot of stuff, I gotta end up organizing again. So So this is our famous hair milk, and this is our famous oil, tropical punch oil. And when I make some of the products, I put them in these right here. And I already make the crystal for the organic shampoo and body wash that I make right here. I guess this is There's like a lot of things going on over there. So they come in Sunday, and Sunday is organize and clean up again. So in my lab, I like to use stuff to clean down my lab. And in my lab, what I use to clean my lab, I will kind of bleach the lab. So I'm over here. Whew. With production. I like to use the bleach. So even though it's already clean, I like to get the bleach and clean again. I already make these and I put them back down, whatever I already made. They are being put up back where they need to be. Okay. This is almond oils. Put the stuff back where they at. I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Trash. In my lab, it's a lot. So every time I do a show, it's become very hard for me. So let me go ahead and make I'm going to make a body butter for the customer that wants to get a body butter. sanitize. So that container you're looking at is how we make our tonic water. So we make sure that all the nozzle, you can see all the nozzle and everything with those are like, yeah, snatched up. Okay, so let me get some stuff to make the body butter. Oh, where's the key? Well, y'all went hang out? I got it. Y'all went hang out? Fireworks. Huh? No, girl, I was too sleepy. keep on looking back and forth. This is what happened. I keep looking back and forth. It's confusing, y'all. So I keep going back and forth because we did a show, and sometime when the equipments come back, it is not in order, and I just left the show, so I'm trying to put everything back in order so I can keep up with my things. Alright, so let me go ahead and make this stuff real fast. Ah! Team organized. I need one of those. Team organizer.
Nicole, I need to use the bathroom.
Where's the key?
I have it.
Alright, then go ahead, Babs. Oh boy, I tell you. Team organizer. It's a lot to do. That's the male bathroom too. Mommy, you gotta people gotta remove that. You gotta take him there if he wants to go in that one. Cause I don't know if it's clean or not. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put something over my head. So, whenever I am in my lab, I have to put my hair in one of these things. So I got my head sock. I have to put my hair in. So if you want to know more about our head sock, you can go to studsandskin.boutique online to purchase one of our head sock. And it's very comfortable. I'm gonna get the alcohol and kind of smear the alcohol, get it cleaned up. Huh? The other key? Yeah, it's in, oh, yeah, right here.
Oh, okay. I just want to
Yeah.
make sure he ain't leave it in there. Oh, I like that one.
I was
I
scared.
want my hair to be
This
full,
one
so
was
mine
one of the
look like
first,
that.
this
I
was
was
one of the
scared.
first ones.
My hair
This
is
is-
thick. I mean, long.
This is one of the first one I made. How come you just seen it? She's talking about this one, y'all. This is one of the first ones that was made.
Because you know,
I don't know
Mom,
how
keep
come
making
she didn't
you
see
is
it.
getting big as I am. You gonna have to start going to the boy bathroom.
Huh? He said-
Transformer.
well, he picked up the right key.
Keith's about to be like, Keith
She
said,
over
okay, so
here
Keith must
in
be
the
on his
lab,
way.
over here, y'all. She over here in the lab twerking.
Twerk, I love you.
Twerking in the
No more
lab.
twerk videos on the internet for me.
What is this?
She,
You saw my
what,
little twerk
whatever, please. You don't got no damn ring on your finger for nobody to tell you.
What is this?
Please.
But no, I don't want my
No.
son to grow. He gonna be looking at this.
Oh, girl, please. Have
Oh, okay,
fun.
no, what's this over here?
Put my drink down.
Oh, that's it. I didn't know that was a drink.
No more twerking for me.
She over there twerking. Okay, your drawers were showing just now, so I got a problem with her drawers showing while she was twerking. Oh no, she had the foot up, y'all. She was over here twerking. Look, y'all, look. This is a commercial break.
Look at
No more.
Okay, y'all, that was the commercial break.
Oh my god.
Is she a baby mama?
I gotta stop because my son be catching
Is she
me.
a baby mama?
Look, who the kids?
She's a mama of a child, y'all. She twerking like
We don't know.
she don't have no twerk to twerk left.
We don't know them kids. Who am I?
Because you have the ass, you gotta twerk
Is
it.
that soap?
We don't know them kids.
No, it's a washing machine.
Oh, my back hurt.
See, that's why your back
I
blow
know
out.
when I was playing basketball with him. I swear I threw something out here.
No, you threw that back out when you twerked.
Girl.
Mama was twerking like she ain't had. That's why her back is out. Okay, so this mason jar, I'm gonna go ahead and sanitize inside of it. So let me go ahead and sanitize inside the jar. Molly, do you see some gloves over there? Yeah. On my inside the washroom. So I poured the alcohol in here.
Inside where? The washing machine?
The washroom. The
Inside the washroom.
shampoo room.
Nicole, can I have one of these?
Sure, you can have one.
It's in here, mommy.
And I'm not gonna give too much. I already pre-mixed my body butter. So since I already pre-mixed the body butter, I'm gonna go in there and kind of wipe this out with the alcohol because I'm getting ready to melt the body butter.
Here you go.
And I melt them in. All right. Thank you, babes.
You're welcome.
So melting the body butter. And I like to also put some alcohol on my hand. Sanitize my hand. So since I already have the pre-mixed body butter that I'm pre-mixing right there, I'll put it on a very low temperature and it will just kind of bring it down to that temperature. So I already pre-made my body butter right here. And this is my pre-made body butter. So while I'm doing here, I'm also doing the body butter thing. I got a lot of dishes to wash. Checking the temperature. I'm making a small batch, so since I'm not making a really big batch, that's the reason why it's there, because I'm making a small batch. I'm not making a big batch. If I was making a big batch, then I would put it in a bigger bottle. Also already made the silk lotion, so I'm gonna pour the alcohol base in there. Marlena, you're not getting any products today, are you?
I just want some scrubs.
You just
You
want
gonna
the
kill me
scrub,
too.
huh?
So you gonna kill me too? So I'm gonna have to see you some money on Friday. But I want my scrub because I ain't coming
Okay,
back up
Nicole,
here.
I only found this in there.
Yeah, you
Well,
made a mess.
you
Where
need
the
to
broom
sweep
at?
The broom is over there.
Yeah, you know how to clean up. Come on, let's go find the broom.
The broom is over there.
I see that's happening.
So I use the alcohol once again to clean this off. To make sure when I'm making my silk lotion that it don't get messed up. I don't want a temperature to get on here. So I turn off the stove. I'm waiting for this to actually dissolve. And the reason why I'm doing this butter that I'm making especially for the customer, the jar is easier and the temperature gear is easier because I don't have to do a big bash. I'm getting something called the jacket sleeve, and the jacket sleeve keeps the butter a little bit more temperature different, and when I make my lotion you will see it in the bigger containers. But when I'm making a quick product for a customer, this is what I do. Cocoa butter. Okay, let me take it out because I don't want the temperature to go too much. Transfer it. I'm also using my pre-made butters. And all I'm doing is warming up my pre-made butters. It's easier for me because sometimes I have customers that get small small amount, small portion of product. So I'm just doing my pre-made butters. Make them a smaller batch. Who is that? Marlena. Okay guys, I'm gonna go ahead and stop the camera and then I'm gonna come back live. I want it to be I want it to be at least 5 hours until I actually finish working today. But it seems like, I don't know. I'm gonna continue to run the video. This is called work mode. Temperature. This is a special made butter for the customer. We process our own shea butter, but we do not sell it to the public. We only make our products with it. And of course, this good old vitamin E.
Can we see him? No, we can't see him.
So I'm sanitizing the whipper that I'm going to be using. And I'm almost finished making this person's product. So now that all my pre-mixed butter is ready, I always use my alcohol to clean things off, and I always put alcohol on my hand. And this is lab grade alcohol. And I also alcohol my hand again. Normally it's gloves, but I'm doing this pretty fast, so I can go back in the salon. Okay, so now I'm going to finish mixing that, you know, I'm using this one thing right here. Making a smaller batch for a personal customer is fine, but if I was to do the bigger batch of body butter, I have the heavy duty one that I make the bigger batch in, so I have a big heavy duty one. And it's almost done. I just need to make sure I have all the products that I always use in there for the customer skin.